Marisol, all I can say is this. I've said it to you many times in these videos. You need to come clean with our children. You need to come clean. Yeshua in jail told me. Three judgments. The abomination of the courts. That's my word, the abomination. You know. But he told me that my children, our children, will judge the divorce. It doesn't have to say what is the truth. By that I mean is this. In order for our children to judge the divorce, they have to know everything. They have to know both sides. What you've done right now is the same thing the courts did in Oklahoma. With a justice that is crooked, is a lie, is everything. The way I look at it is, you must really think, or maybe you have, I don't know. Did you raise stupid idiots for children? And Catholic and Christian? Is that what you raised? Idiots? They don't have a brain, that can't think for themselves, that they can't hear and listen and be able to detect when a person's speaking from their heart and be able to then put it all together, Marisol, to know they've been lied to, they've been manipulated, they've been cheated out of a relationship with their father during the most crucial years in their lives. You don't think they're going to be able to figure it out, Marisol? You think that you can keep this facade going for who knows what long period of time? No. I want to do everything I can to not let that happen. And that's why they come down here in order to receive the rest of their monies, which I think they will. When they reach 18, you can't stop them. And not only that, when they reach 18, they can also come to Colombia and they can become Colombian nationals. So they'll have, like myself, two citizenships, Colombian and United States citizenship, both. That is so valuable. It's unbelievable. You know, it costs $500,000 for a person to buy a Colombian citizenship if they don't want to wait the 10 years or whatever it is, number of years. You can buy a Colombian citizenship. You can buy a citizenship in any country, like Switzerland. Switzerland's like $2 or $3 million, I think. I know it's way up there. It's one of the highest in the entire world, if they even give it to you. It would be absolutely crazy for them not to get the Colombian citizenship. Unbelievable. It's worth money. So, and anyway, they are fluent in Spanish now, aren't they? You've had them for 4 years by yourself, and it was always my fault why they didn't speak Spanish. So I figured in 4 years, I mean, they are speaking fluent Spanish, aren't they, Marisol? I'm sure. Of course they are. We'll see. But anyway, Marisol, that means this year, Katia potentially might choose to come to Colombia to get the rest of her money. That's probably part of what they're angry about, aren't they? That I haven't sent them any money? But for me to send money, it means that I approve and I endorse everything you've done. No way. No way. Don't. Will never. And so on. Hey, by the way, how do I look 25 pounds less and I keep losing weight? My goal is to weigh 172 pounds, which if I remember correctly is how much I weighed the day I married you. Those 22 pounds to 212 pounds, more or less, 14 pounds that I weighed, that I got to 13 years of marriage with you, I look at it as that's all the crap I want to get out of my life. So I'm going to lose those pounds. I'm going to get back to 172. That stuff that I accumulated with you, it's gone. It's gone. It's, man, it is. What a celebration. Anyway. And when Kate comes down here, and she will, she'll come. She's going to listen to these videos and hear her father's heart. And Marisol, that'll be a sad day. She listens to my heart, and then she looks at you, and she knows you've done is lie, 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 and lie. The court papers show it all, Marisol. So the court papers show what you did in the courtroom. All the treachery, everything. the selling out of your husband for 30 pieces of silver in the form of a house that isn't even yours. Not to say that your father or your husband won't leave it to you, but I don't know if he would, because he's got Gongi, Ricardo, and Eileen that he's got to leave. So they might not want you having that house, your brothers and your sister. Why? They might not. At least not without you paying for it, because they each own 25%. Yeah, I imagine, if that's the way your husband's going to leave it. But anyway, the point is this. I believe firmly all my children will eventually come here. Katya may not come right away. She might decide to go out there into the world and get a job at McDonald's. Hopefully her grades are more than good enough to be able to go to university. Would I pay for that? I will do a heck of a lot of things for Burbano. For a Busquets, no, won't do it. Won't do it. Most I will do for a Busquets in relation to my children is give them the funds that I've been talking about. Past that, not to a Busquets. No way. They made the decision they want to stay Busquets, it's fine. They need to go to your husband for the inheritance. And they're going to come from me. And as I mentioned in previous, since they changed her name and Katya is so angry, it's obvious. It hurt me so much to see what she wrote. It wasn't anything hateful, but you could see the hatred. You could see it in the writing. Hatred for her father and an anger for her father. And based on what, Marisol? Did you tell her the truth about what you did? Did you tell her how you sold out our family? You sold them out for 30 pieces of silver in the form of a house? Did you tell them that? It's just like Suzanne, Pancho's wife. She's the only one that told you right on the spot what you did was wrong. It was etc. And because she didn't kiss up to you, you excommunicated her from your life. Instead, you went with the people that say, "Way to go, Marisol," like the Sabillons. Especially Yoli. Oh yeah, she's all for you, Marisol. But don't worry about it, Marisol. I don't need people in my life that did not support my family. And the Sabillons were one, just like the Ingas, Juan and Inga, didn't support my family to try to do everything to keep us together. No, instead it was the other way around. But I don't have people like that in my life. But anyway. But the Sabillons will get this. They'll get this. Because what I say, I don't have any problem saying it right to their face. None at all. And I say, Kristen and Katya, you think that Sabillons were your friends? They're children, yeah. But their parents? No. They betrayed you. They betrayed you. But anyway. But eventually Katya will come. Kristen and Isaac, I think, will come right away. No question about it. Marisol, I'll tell you this. They come here for 2 months. Marisol, I don't see them going back. They can if they want, but I don't see them going back. The inheritance that is theirs here is unbelievable by the time they get here. You don't have anything to offer them up there. Nothing. Nothing. You have nothing because you gave it all up for a house, Marisol. That is a truth. You gave it all up for a house. Keep the house. Hopefully your father will give it to you, and there you'll be and grow old, etc. Now, if the kids do decide they want to come to the States to see you, I don't have any problem with that. I don't have any problem at all with that. Except nothing from here, from their inheritance, goes to the States. It's that simple. Nothing. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. No, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. So we go from there. Am I buying my kids? Nope, not buying them at all. Trying everything I can to give them their inheritance that you are, with the Busquets, stealing from them. Do you realize the abomination? There's that word again, like Ian calls it, abomination, loathsome. My goodness, of you changing their names, and you gave them the name of your father, which. But then I understand, he's your husband. So you see, what you did was you gave your father 3 kids like if you had them with him. It's such an abomination. It's mind-blowing. Yuck. Oof. But anyway,